From Fawcett Stadium in frigid Canton, Ohio, the Pro Football Hall of Fame is here, and this is where the Elder Panthers came and won the Ohio Division Football Championship on Saturday night. Let's start off with the highlights. It's with Elder against Warren Harding. That, of course, is our Provident Bank game of the week. It was cold, snowy, and sometimes icy, but more than 10,000 Elder fans made it to Canton tonight. In fact, getting into the stadium was the hardest part. This ramp up to the gate was a sheet of ice, and look at the field. A fresh coat of snow had to be scraped off. But neither the long trip nor the weather seemed to bother the Elder Panthers against Warren Harding. On its second possession of the game, Elder first pounded the ball at Harding with the running of Bradley Glathar. And then two phenomenal catches by Kurt Gindling. First, this diving grab at the Harding 29, and then on 4th and plenty, he stretched out to keep the drive going. From the 11, Rob Florian started over the left side, and then he was angled right into the end zone. Elder led 7-0 after an 8-minute drive. The defense was just as fired up. This is Tony Carviti dropping a Warren runner for a loss. That led to this three-play drive. First, Florian to Bill Poland to the Panther 49-yard line. And then Florian passing again, finding little use Ian Steidel on the right side, 49 yards into the end zone. It was 14-0 Elder at the half. It stayed that way until the final play of the third quarter. Bill Poland's punt was blocked. Harding had good field position. Then on the first play of the fourth quarter, a pass was flipped to Richard Davis, and he wove through the defense, and it was 14-7 Elder. It was almost tied moments later. Harding throws the bomb, but the ball is dropped. Then a great piece of work by the Elder offense. They took more than 5 minutes off the clock, fighting the wind and the snow. At the 42, Rob Florian was looking to convert on first down, but he was able to break it outside, and he took off 41 yards all the way down to the Harding 1. Then a play later, Florian made this a 2-touchdown game again with a 1-yard plunge. But Harding didn't cave in. Look at this, a long pass to Mario Manningham, 73 yards, and Harding is still in this game with only 2:20 left to play. Harding missed the extra point but got the ball back, and then in the final minutes, they drove again and kept converting the most difficult of fourth down plays. Down to the 2-yard line, the pitch is to Davis. He got into the end zone, so the Raiders were only down by 2 points. On the 2-point conversion try, though, Harding tried to throw the ball, but Kevin Harness gave the quarterback a shot, and the ball falls incomplete. An onside kick by the Raiders failed, and then moments later, it was time to celebrate, and this was the first title in the long history of Elder High School.
We got good football in Cincinnati, and, we're lucky not to be the ones that bring it back. But, it is a great feeling because coming up here is a really hard thing to do. Coming up here to play, these guys have a great advantage, and we didn't talk about it all week, but they drive an hour, and we have to leave at 9:30 in the morning. It's a huge advantage, and I'm proud of what we did tonight.
It's a privilege for me and a pleasure, assisted by the president of our Board of Control, Gene Cost, to give you this trophy.
You could see the joyous and boisterous scene of the Elder Panthers as they accepted the trophy from Claire Mosquero of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. More than 20,000 fans came out for this game, and that's phenomenal considering the weather conditions, and at least 10,000 of those fans drove up from Cincinnati. They're pretty happy tonight. They beat a Warren Harding team that had been undefeated this year and had been ranked #1 in the state from early this season. So, all in all, an unforgettable night from Fawcett Stadium in Canton.